Hello, it's Rex of Rex and Kitty on eBay, and today we have for you a Bell & Howell Auto Load Lock Run movie camera, Super 8 camera. This is the kind that takes these cartridges that the film is loaded into, and there's 5 cartridges that run with this, that come with this camera. Also, there's a case. It's felt lined. The insert for the lid there is a little bit loose, but felt lined, and it's a hard case. It's got leather accessories, a little bit worn right there. Here's the camera. It has a Sears pistol grip with it. It screws onto the bottom. You have the wind up right here to power it up. You manually wind this, doing it one-handed. And when you get it wound up, you unseat the lever, and it goes in there. You can see right here above the pistol grip, the switch has the top setting is animation, where you can manually push it up and click off. I think it clicks off, if I remember right, like 5 or 6 frames at a time, so to give you that stop and go motion, sort of a little comedic effect. And then there's 2 positions down in the lower position. There's lock and there's run. It has a zoom. It has an ASA setting, and very nice camera all around. The lens there is nice and clear. It has a lens cap that I just took off. Here's how you run this. The screw-on trigger. You pull it down just a little bit, and it films. You let it up, it pops up. If you pull it all the way down, it locks on, so you don't have to hold the trigger. But then you have to raise that up manually like that to get it to turn off. And you can just wind this lever up. I didn't wind it up so that it was really tight. I didn't want it to put tension on the spring. But you can wind that all the way up, and it'll run for quite a while to make your film. It has, you open up the inside here, and your cartridges go inside there like such, I believe. And then this just locks down. There's 2 sides to it, the old Super 8 cartridge system, and it closes up. And there you go. Lock that. There, it's all set, ready to go if you had film in there. Take that out though. Like I said, it comes with 5 of those film carts. The lock lever here, the trigger rather, it just unscrews. It screws into the tripod mount, and it has a little pin there to keep it lined up, and that sets the puller on the trigger to operate the switch. And you can see the switch there. It has the animation, does a few frames. It has run, that you release, it pops back up, and then lock, push it all the way down. Now when you get the trigger, it did come with a little thing that you glue on there. That had fallen off. I've epoxied that on the little part that slides down when it's locked. It has to slide into the body. I did epoxy that on with a steel weld type epoxy, and tested it a few times with some pretty hard trigger pull, and it works just fine. Overall, a very nice vintage Bell & Howell zoom reflex camera. Thanks for looking.